Hey guys, it's Rebecca Oberstadt. This is just an intro part to a huge ColourPop unboxing. The reason why I'm saying this is just an intro is because I only have one box. So out of 31 items that I bought during their sale, I've gotten one so far. And I was like, where's my stuff? And ColourPop emailed me back and said, we haven't shipped it yet. I'm like, but why'd I get this? So anyways, I'm just going to be showing off that, and then as the other order comes in, or the rest of the order comes in, I will record that and stick the clips together. So it'll be a whole different shirt, whatever combo going on for me. Just know that I will be filming these separately. So Samantha March had actually talked about this, and I had seen a couple of other people mention it. This is it's a set of Super Shock shadows. These are the Princess collection. It's called the Heart of Gold Super Shock Shadow Vault. I do not plan on keeping all of these, and there's a reason for that. What I want to do is go through the Super Shocks that I do have, which is a few. I have a couple. I have Frog, Empire, and the ones from the Raw Beauty Crssd palette collection. Like, I bought the whole thing because I love her. And they're all greens. I mean, you guys know me, I love green. So I want to compare what colors I have to see if there's anything similar in here. And then some of the more neutral colors, like this one here that is Colors of the Wind. It's like a neutral brown. I'll show it. It's like, actually it looks kind of bronze. I won't be using this. I won't be keeping it because it's a neutral color and I don't really go for that. So this one I will most likely be selling. I'll just sell them for whatever the cost of a normal Super Shock is. Beauty and the Beast is a really pretty gold, but again, it's a neutral, like, light color. I won't be keeping it. So if you're interested in buying these, I will you know, be more than happy to send you a PayPal invoice for them and whatever shipping. This is How Far I'll Go. I don't know what this is from. What are you? It's like a taupey duochromy purple kind of color. It's, again, something I won't use. So there's 3 right off the bat that I know I won't use, so there's no point in me keeping them. But this white looks fun. This is I'm Wishing, which I do believe is from Snow White. Yeah, there's an apple on it. Okay, so this one here has a shell on it. I'm guessing that's Ariel. The other one's Beauty and the Beast, and of course the other one is Pocahontas. So this one is really pretty. I think I could pull that off as a highlighter. Then we have the other 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 shades, and I really think all the rest of them are beautiful. I'm surprised that the Mulan one is green. I'd expect it to be more red. So I will also, on the ones that I'm keeping, I will swatch out. I'll do a swatch video on the ones that I already have existing in my collection, and a swatch of these, so you guys can see color comparisons as to what I got rid of and that kind of thing. If you're interested in buying those 3 shades that I said that I wasn't going to be using, then leave me a comment down below. I will wait to list them on Depop for sale after this video goes up. Again, I will sell them for whatever the price is of a normal Super Shock, whether it's $6, $7, $8, whatever, plus shipping. So they will be shipped based on weight. It's probably going to be $3 or $4 if you're in the US, if you want them. Finally the air shuts off. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and stop this here. I have the other 30 items that should be coming in. A lot of them are single shadows. I picked up some liners and a really like neon looking palette and some scrunchies because they were like really cheap, cheaper than what I can get them for at like Walmart. So I will try them. And I think I picked up some skincare. So I will do the rest of this unboxing when the rest of my order gets here. So hopefully you guys enjoy. Leave comments down below if you're interested in buying the 3 Super Shocks that I'm not going to use. Then also let me know that below, and we can work on getting like emails and PayPal and that kind of stuff going. So yep, I will see you guys in a little bit. Hey guys, so I finally got the other ColourPop order in, and really quick, just so you guys know, I just unpacked, hang on, let me get it, all of these. All of these are single shadows that I just took out so that we can go over them. And I had an empty ColourPop palette that I just kind of stuck them in. So I want to go over the other 31 or 30 items that I got. I do have a few single shadows, just so you guys know. I support mainly indie brands now and Black owned businesses, or not ethnic type or brands, because of the fact that they get so little exposure, and I want to try and be as inclusive as possible when it comes to that, and supporting other brands that may not be Caucasian owned. Now granted, ColourPop is a very affordable brand. I wasn't able to get a lot of their stuff when I first started my YouTube channel. I started off with BH Cosmetics, which is a German based brand. And I've noticed that a lot of the quality products that I've gotten from them have downgraded. So this is a humongous palette. This is from JD Glow. This is based out of Louisiana, and it does have a mirror in here. But this is where I put my singles, and I do have the very first entire row is nothing but ColourPop, and I wanted to make sure that the couple of shades that are very similar, okay, that one's not the same, were not the same as what I just got. So basically this entire row here is ColourPop and that one purple single. So I got a bunch of things on the sale from ColourPop. I recently, in like November last year, got a roll of liners with the Fade into Hue palette, and I really like the BFF liners. Yes, there's some missing because some of them are in with my other liners and whatnot, but I really like their cream gel liners because they actually stay in my waterline. They don't irritate my eyes. It takes a little bit for me to get used to them because they're hard at first, and they do break really easily. But in here I have all kinds of stuff, so I'm just gonna grab out all the liners first, and we'll go with those. I think that's all the liners. Yes, that's all the liners. So we have a whole bunch of liners here. Hopefully the air doesn't come on and screw me up. It just went off right before I started filming, and I'm glad for that because it gave me time for the air to run while I was unpacking all of the single shadows. All right. Now I got them all open. I think these are all the BFF liners. Okay, so this one here is in Toucan Do It. It's like a marigoldy, like metallic shade. And I'll have to like zoom this in editing. Oh, let me get them all swatched, and then I'll zoom it in. And then the next one, what are you? You are a liquid liner in Chili. That's kind of watery. It's red. And I wanted a red liner that was liquid because I have red lip liners that I use in my waterline, but because Halloween's coming up, I wanted one. This is Boots. I've wanted one this shade. I have another pink, but I don't have one this like fluorescent pink shade, so I wanted one that color. I have like the pastel ones, and like the, again, I have a lip liner that I use. I have one that's like a pinkish red and one that's like an orangey red. This one is like super fluorescent. This is Crssd. And I have several yellows in my collection, but they're all different. Like I have a pastel, I have the marigold color from the Raw Beauty Crssd collection. I have 3 or 4 yellow shades for liners, but that one there is like kapow. This one is Macrame. It looks like a bronzy color. And then the last liner, and I keep all the boxes for these because I'm weird. This one is Extra Frosting. And it's broken. It's broken. Like, literally, it's broken. So, yay for that. And because, and it just broke again while I was trying to use it. the fact that these are like discontinued or discounted prices or whatever, they're probably not going to replace it. So there's that. There was one called Honeydew that was really similar to this, but this has more of a yellow hue to it, which is what I want. I'm going to zoom the camera in now so that I don't have to do it in editing, so you guys can see all the shades. So we have the metallics up here, and then the hot pink in the middle, the red liquid liner, and then the frosting and that yellow shade. Now, this was like $4. They're hair ties or hair scrunchies. I use scrunchies. I like my scrunchies. These are probably way too flimsy for me, but they were cheaper than buying a, oh, okay, maybe not. They got some good tensile strength to them, some good tension there. But I'm gonna be, I just started laundry. Crap, I just realized I just started laundry. It's okay, I have, am I gonna have to cut this to get these out? Well, that was not very smart, ColourPop. You know what, I got a seam ripper. I'm just gonna seam rip this out. Because that wasn't cool, ColourPop. What if I just, you made it difficult for me to get things out. So I got 3 hair ties. It was like $4 or $3 or something like that. And they're like fuzzy. I like fuzzy things. And then I got this gloss. It was one that I'd like looked at when the Elsa and Anna collection had come out. It's just a light white iridescent, like it's got gold and micro shimmer in it. It's called Mythic Journey. I don't know if I like, I mean, I've never really tried a ColourPop lip gloss, so I figured it would be pretty to use for like holiday looks. And then I got some like skincare or face products. They had a lot of like their foundations on sale and other things like that. So I got a cream highlighter. This is Star Brite. I've never tried any of their cream products. Very icy, very pretty. So that'll be nice to play with. That should work for my skin tone because it doesn't look too dark. It's like got a beigey, icy hint. So that'll be nice. And then I got a little sample of the Pretty Fresh. This was like $1. So this is the Pretty Fresh in Fair 1N. I didn't know if this color would work for my face or not. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a small little, oh, my mirror's moved. And I'm freshly out of the shower, so I don't have any skincare on my face yet. I'll have to look at that in just a second. So there's that one. That was Fair 1N. And then I got 2 more. One of these are the no filter foundations. I don't really wear foundation, but there's a reason I got these. When I do like holiday looks and stuff like that, people prefer to see holiday looks on like finished skin. Don't know why. So this one is 05, Fair 05. So I'm just gonna put a little on my finger. Probably gonna be way too light. I'm surprised. Definitely too light. And then the last one, let me get my fingers clean. I have a thing of makeup wipes somewhere. I don't know where I put them. They're from Cogendo. I don't really use makeup wipes. I just got a little washcloth wet. And then the other shade I got was Fair 15. Because this is actually, I'm surprised, too light, but I do have some sun right now. So again, I'm just gonna open it and put it on the counter and then just put a little on my finger. You do. Okay, this is from CXC Beauty, so I think this is a little light for my face, but it matches my neck pretty well. This side is like way too light. I'll have to figure out what I can do with that. And then the 1N for the pretty, whatever that thing was, where'd it go? This here, this Pretty Fresh, and there's the hair. I've got 2 more things that I'm just gonna keep talking. This actually, that's right here, blended in perfectly, matches my skin, so that's nice. The next to last thing I got is from their Soul Body line. I've always wanted one of these, and because I ride a motorcycle and I wear like SPF like on my arms and whatnot, I thought this would be pretty to put over it. It's pink champagne, and I wanted to put a little it's a body oil, and I'm always like super dry anyways. It smells like candy. I think the bugs would stop and sniff me at that point if I wore this on the motorcycle. But I think I could easily put this on over or under my sunscreen, or mix it with my sunscreen. I don't know, it's an oil, so I'd have to see how that works. Smells nice, very shimmery, and it's probably not even gonna pick up on camera, so. But yeah, I could see myself using this, and because I live in Florida, I could easily get away with using this year round. So there's that. And then the last product that I got is in here. This, I was surprised. I never even saw anybody talk about this. I didn't even know this had been launched. Because I watched like Samantha March do her things. This is called Too Hot or Too Haute. There's 5 shades in here, and they're all like super fluorescent hot pinks. And those of you that know me know I love like hot pink shades. I like doing like hot pink and yellow, hot pink and orange, hot pink and green, hot pink with just about anything. So I thought this was really pretty. There's 2 shimmers and 3 mattes in here. And again, it was like $2 or $3. I will have to put the total on the screen, what I spent and like what these things cost, because I was blown away by how much I was able to get. And I got the video clip that you saw before this, which is me doing the whole princess collection. So I was glad to get that. I don't know why I just stuck that back in the box, because I'm going to be taking it out of the box to use it. I'm such a moron. Oh, and I need to do brain dead. The singles. I forgot about the singles. So here are all of the singles that I picked up. Some of these are like really super neutral shades, and a lot of these were like colors like this that were like super neutral, but I don't have a lot of singles that were like this, and I figured I could try doing something like what Lauren May Beauty does with her palette thing, where she takes a palette that she likes and she tries to recreate it with singles that she has. Some of these shades like this and this one here, I've had on like my wish list for a while. Also, all 3 of the purple shades, the Neutrino shade, these other 2 here, I had on my list for a while, and the 2 oranges here, this one is Bratty and this one is 000. There was one shade that they had called Toucan that I looked at getting a while back, but I could never get it because it was out of stock. This one is Laguna. And there was another shade called Tiki that I tried to get, and every time I tried to get them, they were out of stock. And then I just got some like basic bitch shimmers. These were all basic bitch shimmers here, as well as like this one down here. So mainly just some pink, some colors that were already on my wish list that I've been wanting for a while. I was finally able to pick them up, and I'll leave the pictures of what the colors were. I think they were $2 or $2.40 each for each single shadow, and I will be adding it to, like I said, this entire first row of this bad boy is ColourPop. So I already have some purples. I've got a couple of orange. I've got 1 or 2 neutral shades. So this will go right, you know, in. And there's a hot pink in here that I don't think matches. Put it in the drawer. The palette. Actually, no, both of the hot pink shades are different than what's in the palette, so that'll be nice. So I'm gonna like play with some ColourPop here pretty soon. I have the last Sydney Grace palette to get used, and so I think that is everything. Let me know your thoughts down below. I don't normally do like huge hauls like this because I don't normally have the money, but I did Afterpay on this for a reason. I'm trying to build credit right now, and every little thing that I do that pings my credit seems to be helping. As long as I pay it off within like a very short amount of time, it seems to be helping my credit, which is the whole point of me doing it. And now that I have a job that pays me regularly, like every 2 weeks regularly, I'm able to afford some of the things that I've always wanted but have never been able to get. So I'm going to get a few more things here and there within limitation. I am saving to move, so there's that. My dad is not very happy about it. He knows that it's a process that I'm working on, and he's very unhappy about it because he's going to lose his maid. So there's always that. So yeah, that is everything for my ColourPop haul. I smell edible right now. This stuff, I don't know what's in it. It says for external use only. I mean, if you have to tell people that it's a body oil, that you don't eat it, I don't know. Oh, the ingredients are in very, very tiny print at the bottom, where they could just use an entire side to put it, but you know. So there's sweet almond oil, coconut oil, a bunch of seed oils and kernel oils and all kinds of stuff in here. So I mean, we'll see how my arm does. I mean, I spread it all over my arm. It feels weird though. My arm does feel like weird right now. So there's that. But yeah, this shade's definitely not going to work. This shade should work fine. This highlighter, oh, it turns into a powder. There you go. Now you can see it on the skin. This is definitely way too light. This will work, and then this will work. This I'm gonna have to find one of my foundations that's like dark and then mix it or something. So anyways, I will see you guys later. Have a fantastic day or night wherever you are. Leave your thoughts down below. Bye.